morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lee Dale, your reporter for the Globe, with the latest news on the case of District Attorney Anthony Pierce, now being tried on charges of graft and bribery. The state's case hinges on the missing witness, Hope Schuyler, who is alleged to be the front for a gigantic payoff racket. District Attorney Pierce, however, maintains that if there is such a woman, she exists only in Special Prosecutor Mason's imagination, something he's conjured up. Well, maybe. But I have a sneaking hunch he'll pull the rabbit out of the hat in the person of Hope Schuyler.
Pulling a rabbit out of a hat is a good trick of magic, but producing a Hope Schuyler who doesn't exist would be a miracle. If you ask your Daily Post reporter, Pearlie Seymour, a flock of dollars is being pulled out of the taxpayers' pockets to carry on this so-called civic reform. Pierce's supporters are asking, isn't it about time that a special prosecutor be appointed to investigate Special Prosecutor Mason?
Mr. Baggett, the police records show that you were arrested several times for operating gambling houses.
That's right, Mr. Mason.
When did you stop this lucrative practice?
When you became special prosecutor.
Then you were operating gambling houses in this county during the time that the defendant, Anthony Pierce, was district attorney.
Your Honor, I object. The question is an attempt to attribute a knowledge of vice to the defendant without proof that he had such knowledge.
Objection overruled.
Mr. Baggett, did you operate gambling houses while Mr. Pierce was district attorney?
Yes, sir.
How did you operate without being raided?
I didn't until I got smart and went to see an astrologist called Hope Schuyler.
Did you believe in astrology?
No, not then, but after I visited her studio, I changed my mind.
Why?
She was good. She could tell my future and save me trouble.
How many times did you call on Hope Schuyler?
Several times.
Would you tell the jury what transpired during these visits?
Well, she had this star-gazing studio. It was dark, mysterious. And every time I went there, she wore a heavy veil so I couldn't see her face. She was always seated at a table with a crystal ball on it. Never said a word. Just sat and gazed at the crystal. I'd lay down an envelope, she'd pick it up and look at the money. She'd count it. She didn't even say thanks. But I wouldn't care. I would always give her my name to make sure she would make no mistake. And then I'd go.
What was the total cost of these visits?
About $30,000.
Isn't $30,000 a lot of money to spend for having your fortune told?
Yes, but just like I said, Mr. Mason, she was good. She knew when and where the DA's men would pull a raid.
And you didn't pay for Hope Schuyler's glimpses into the future, but for protection from the district attorney and the law.
That's right.
That's all. Thank you.
Just a minute. Will you please stand, Mr. Pierce? Mr. Baggett, did you give the defendant, Mr. Pierce, any part of that $30,000?
No, sir.
Thank you, that's all.
Stafford's grandstanding all over the place. Don't let him get you down, Tom.
I won't, Diane.
Your Honor, I move that the testimony of this witness be stricken from the records, since no connection has been shown between Hope Schuyler and Anthony Pierce.
Your Honor, the testimony of this witness does prove that there is a connection between the missing woman and the defendant.
Motion denied. But, Your Honor, since the special prosecutor is unable to bring this woman into court... Mr. Mason, can you produce this witness?
Your Honor, with the new information I have in hand, if you'll grant me a 48-hour recess, I promise to bring into this court Hope Schuyler.
I object, Your Honor. Objection overruled. Court's adjourned until 10 o'clock Friday morning.
Well, looks like that takes care of your friend Pierce. Toodaloo. See you in print.
Here, look at this.
Good old Spence.
Headache again?
I'll be all right.
I want you to find out all you can about Pierce's property holdings. Check with me at the office.
Right.
Don't miss a trick, do you, Mason?
Not if I can help it.
Get Rossiter to recommend you to the governor, and then turn around and give his daughter Diane a job as your assistant.
Why not? She's a good lawyer. We're all good lawyers around here.
You'll need plenty more if you don't produce that Schuyler dame.
I'll produce her.
I doubt it. That Crusader sword has gotten a little too long for you.
If it breaks, Pearlie, remind me to give you a ring.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. Oh, me too.
Surely.
Thank you.
Not at all.
Ready, Mr. Pierce?
Oh, just a minute, boys. Now, my dear. Make it a good one of Mrs. Pierce.
Ready? Thank you.
be?
Oh, it's you again.
What was in that note Spence gave you?
King Midas in the 4th at Belmont.
Look, you remember me. Little Lee Dale from over on Clark Street? You know, the girl that's trying to help you win this case. Staying up nights, slaving over a hot typewriter, just so you can prove to folks what a great guy you are. What was in that note?
All right. You know everything else about this case, you may as well know this, too. But remember, strictly off the record.
Off the record and hope to die. Wow! No wonder you were excited. Charges.
That's what I've got to find out in the next 48 hours.
Fix this for me, will you, dear?
Going up. I'll fix it, but never mind the dear stuff.
Why, Dumpling, what's come over y'all? Last night, didn't Mama calling you dear?
I wasn't anywhere near you last night.
Oh, yes, you was, Treasure. No call to lie. Why, I'm your dream child, remember?
So that's what kept me awake, huh?
Oh, honestly, Tom, you don't give a girl an even break. Here I am, all ready to marry you.
Well, George, how are you?
Why, fine, thank you.
And your wife?
Oh, splendid.
And your son. Next floor, please. Boy's name is Junior, isn't it?
Franklin Delano, after the president. Who was that?
What are you doing about that note?
Miss Rossiter is checking it.
Well, if Pierce has a hideout, he certainly isn't going to advertise it. He probably has it recorded under a phony name.
We'll soon find out. Diane's going to...
Oh, so now it's Diane, huh? Careful, Tom. Old Judge Rossiter's pretty foxy. He just got his little old heart set on a district attorney in the family.
Which side are you on? You sound like Pearlie Seymour.
I don't care who I sound like. Papa Rossiter and that legal glamour deb are piling up on you. She's giving you a taste of high society, and you love it.
Keep Diane out of this.
Oh, excuse me.
What's so funny?
I was just thinking how it would look. Mr. and Mrs. Mason, attorneys.
Hello, Spencer. Glad you're here.
Judge Rossiter is waiting for you, Mr. Mason.
You?
What's cooking, Chief?
I want you to follow Pierce again. That note you gave me has him worried. He might tip his hand.
Okay, Chief.
Wait, Spence, I'll go with you.
Are you still with us?
How's about it, Chief? Do I have to take her?
Why, Spence, how can you? What's the matter? Don't I treat you right? Here, have a cigarette.
I don't smoke.
Chew?
Oh, look, Chief, do I gotta take her?
Take it with you, Spence. Maybe you can hit me for a raise.
But I don't want a raise. All I want is to...
Come on, Spency. We'll go find Mr. Mason a real nice clerk.
Good afternoon, Judge.
Tom, my boy, I was sorry the way the things went in court this afternoon.
Stafford almost had us there. That note was manna from heaven.
I must tell you, the governor is worried.
What's the matter? Isn't he satisfied?
Frankly, he's not. I admit I'm considerably worried myself. If we don't produce this Hope Schuyler, we've made a terrible blunder by indicting Anthony Pierce. Our whole cleanup campaign hinges on it.
Well, that's the gamble
I'm aware of that. But the public is becoming impatient. They're demanding action.
You mean the Daily Post and Pearlie Seymour are demanding action?
No, it's more than that. I hesitate to say this, but the governor wants to call a halt to the proceedings.
Well, that's great. What about me?
He thinks it's better to call it off now rather than to lose face later.
What are we fighting for, Judge? To prove Pierce's guilt or to play politics?
Hello, Dad.
Diane, what did you find out?
I've checked all of Pierce's property. He has some land over in the flats and some business real estate, but nothing that even remotely suggests a hidden lodge.
What about Alma Pierce?
Their present home is in her name. That's all.
Doesn't give us much.
Well, Tom, I won't detain you further. And don't worry. You can count upon my help.
Thanks. I won't let you down.
How's my modern Portia making out?
She's working too hard. I keep telling her to take it easy, but she won't listen.
Tom forgets this case is just as important to me as it is to him.
That's true. I couldn't have gotten along without her.
Did she ever tell you what a good cook she is?
Dad, he's only interested in my legal attainment.
Nonsense. You should try our Königsberger Klops.
Goodbye, Dad.
Goodbye. Send Scott in, please. What do you see?
An awful lot of map.
And how? Somewhere on that map, Pierce has that lodge.
Like looking for a Mr. Smith in New York.
You mean the Mr. Smith that went to Washington?
No, I mean a needle in a haystack.
Right, but who's got time to look for haystacks?
You wanted to see me, Mr. Mason?
Yes, Scott. What about Vesta Haddon?
Not a thing on Vesta Haddon.
Police reported anything on her yet?
I called about a half an hour ago. Lieutenant Palmer said no new developments.
How do you like that? Isn't that something? A district attorney's secretary disappears. A dazzling brunette whose picture's been in every newspaper in town, and the police tell me no new developments. Scott, you tell Palmer to get busy and go out and make some new developments. Diane, we've got to find Vesta Hatton.
We'll find her.
Yes, but when? She hasn't been seen in the last 6 weeks, ever since we indicted Pierce. Yes?
Patrolman Nash is calling.
Put him on. Hello, Nash. Yes? Yes? Good. Good work. Stay there. I'll be right over. Nash is the man I've had watching the Hope Schuyler studio. He says he's found a secret doorway. Come on. So, you know how to make Königsberger Klops, eh? What are they?
Meatballs.
How did you find this panel, Nash?
Well, I tell you, Mr. Mason, ever since you had me start casing this joint, I've been trying to figure out how that dame got away from us. Once I found that exit in the basement there, I could tell just about where this door would be in the studio here. The job was finding this block.
What do you think of that, Diane?
Works like a charm.
Good work, Nash. I want you to keep watching the place, and remember, nobody is allowed in here.
Yes, sir.
I still don't see how Baggett could honestly testify he wasn't able to recognize something about this Hope Schuyler. Her height, her size, something at least.
It's very simple. Stay right where you are.
How weird. Gives me the creeps.
Now you can understand why Baggett couldn't describe her. What do you make of it, Diane?
Certainly strange. Imaginative, to say the least.
And how do you account for this?
Why, it's like an oasis in these surroundings. Offhand, I'd say that Miss Schuyler has very good taste.
I don't agree with you. Look at this table here. It's full of holes.
Silly. That's an antique. Original and precious. Those are wormholes.
You call that moth-eaten thing precious?
Oh, hey, this is nice, too.
Yes, but what does it all add up to?
But 1 and 1 are 2. That Hope Schuyler has at least 2 sides to her nature. This and that.
First, I thought the Pierce-Schuyler combine was only business, but could be much more.
My guess is that it is much more.
Why do you say that?
Business is reason enough for one man to trust another, but when a man trusts a woman, it's got to be something else.
Love, huh? But if it's love, what about Alma Pierce?
She's the jealous wife.
Jealous?
Everybody knows that Tony Pierce has been after his wife for years to give him a divorce. Alma's always refused to grant it.
Is she afraid of scandal?
I don't think so. She still loves him and is holding on.
Pierce knew he couldn't free himself, eh? So as an alternative, he and Hope Schuyler wanted enough money to go away together.
They still may try it. They've got the money, and if he's acquitted...
Well, that's quite a gamble for a woman to take.
Not for a Hope Schuyler. If she's as much in love with Pierce as I think she is, she'd go to any extreme to help him in any way possible. To a woman in a situation like this, it's not a matter of right or wrong. It's a matter of protecting the man she loves.
Could you feel that way?
In every woman.
Could you feel that way about me?
Yes, I might.
Diane,
What do you mean I can't go in there? Don't you know I'm working on this case as Mr. Mason's special assistant?
I can't help it, lady. Those are my
I don't care anything about you. Hello, Tom.
Where did you come from?
From your office. They said you were here.
I'm sorry, lady. You can't...
Off me, you Cossack.
All right, Nash. I'll take care of her.
Good afternoon, Miss Dale. How do you do?
I hope I didn't spoil anything.
You automatically spoil everything. What is it now?
Well, if you're going to act that way, and you really aren't interested in the important clue I have for you. Of course we're interested, Miss Dale. Thank you, Miss Rossiter.
All right, let's have it.
Take a look at these.
What are they?
Canceled checks belonging to Gillian Stafford.
Belonging to whom?
Stafford, Pierce's lawyer. You met him in court, remember?
How did you get hold of these?
That question is irrelevant and immaterial.
I said, how did you get hold of these?
Since when does a good newspaper woman tell us sorts of information? Of course, you're not interested. Who are they made out to? Arthur Gurney.
Who's Arthur Gurney?
He owns a small airport on the east edge of town.
So what?
Look, figure it out. Would Gillian Stafford be flying around at his age?
No.
Then why is he giving checks to an airport?
Maybe he's paying bills for somebody else.
Exactly. And why couldn't it be for Pierce and Hope Schuyler? Maybe Gurney's been transporting them to this lodge.
Possibly. You can check it later.
Later, but you can't wait until later. This is important.
She may be right, Tom. At least it's an angle.
Of course it's an angle. Just because it comes from me, he won't believe it.
That's just why. Come on, let's go.
Where are you going?
To the Gurney Airport, of course.
Hey! Wait for me. You again.
Pardon me.
Wait here, Diane. I'll be right back.
Good luck.
Where do you think you're going?
With you?
No, you're not. Get back in there. Hurry up.
You're not being very grateful.
Stay in there, understand?
You know, Miss Roster, I don't think we should let Tom go in there alone.
Do you think he's too young?
Well, not only too young, but too trusting. After all, this Gurney might be dangerous.
Where are you going?
To see that nothing happens to Tom.
Oh?
Goodbye now.
Mr. Gurney?
Yeah. What'll it be?
I'm looking for a Hope Schuyler.
Hope Schuyler? Never heard of her.
Ever rent her a plane?
Now listen, Bob. I told you I don't know a thing about it.
Think hard, Mr. Gurney. Are you absolutely sure you don't know anything about her?
Now, look here, Mason. I don't want no trouble, see? I'm running this airport, minding my own business.
What about Hope Schuyler?
Maybe I do know something about her. Maybe I did run her a plane.
One of those out there?
At Fairchild in the rear.
Suppose we take a look at her.
Hey, Tom. How are we doing?
I thought I told you to...
Now, watch your blood pressure, sweet. Oh, and this is Mr. Gurney. How do you do, Mr. Gurney?
It's a pleasure.
I'm Mr. Mason's appointed assistant.
Self-appointed.
Here she is.
How many times did Hope Schuyler rent this plane?
Once, maybe twice a month.
How do you figure the mileage on a plane like this?
Now, the gas consumption.
How much does she use each trip?
Take a look at that chart in there. According to this, she used about 15 gallons.
Why, that isn't even enough to get her out of town.
You're wrong. 15 gallons will give her about 200 miles.
Only 100 miles out and 100 miles back.
It's still 200, no matter how you figure it.
What did Hope Schuyler look like?
I couldn't tell you, lady. About your size.
Was there anything unusual about her? Anything that would distinguish her from other women?
Yeah, very unusual. She didn't talk much.
She...
What did this woman usually wear, Gurney?
Oh, same thing most of the time. She had on a white linen helmet with goggles and sunglasses. I never did get a good look at her. She always wore a camel's hair coat pulled up close around her face.
Look.
Who's that?
My wife.
Oh, I'm sorry.
This is Mr. Mason, Phyllis. He's a prosecutor in the Pierce case.
Yes? What does he want?
Just checking the Hope Schuyler plane, Mrs. Gurney. Thought maybe you could help us.
I'm sorry, I don't know a thing. Mr. Gurney takes care of the rentals.
Perhaps you should explain, dear, that Pierce is a friend of
Be
yours.
still. Mr. Mason, I can assure you that my friendship with Mr. Pierce has nothing to do with your case.
I understand, Mrs. Gurney. Just checking all leads. Sorry to have troubled you both.
You forgot something. Your card.
You keep it. Maybe you'll want to give me a ring sometime.
Gurney's not so much. You could have handled him alone. Well, I guess we won't need this anymore.
What's that?
First line of defense.
He's wise to plenty. So is his wife.
Don't look now, but they're watching us.
Cigarette? No, thank you.
That light is broken, Lee.
Here, try this one. Thank you.
As soon as we get back to town, Diane, I'm going to drop you off at Pierce's old office.
Oh, for something. A light of it would.
I want you to go through his files and find out if he ever had anything on Arthur Gurney.
Think Gurney's been in trouble?
If he has, you'll soon know. Scott?
Yes?
Call the Civil Aeronautic Authorities in Washington. Find out if they got a pilot's license for Hope Schuyler.
Yes, sir.
Check with me as soon as possible.
What are you looking for?
Thought I had a compass around here somewhere, but I guess not. Here. This'll do the trick.
Tom, what are you doing?
Remember when we talked to Gurney about the gas consumption of that plane? We figured it would travel about 100 miles, right?
Yes.
Hold this. Now, if the scale of this map is 10 miles to the inch, that makes it 10 inches. Using the Gurney Airport as a center,
What are you giving me? Double talk?
somewhere on the circumference of this circle will be the lodge we're looking for.
Pretty clever for a special prosecutor.
Now, it might be in this hilly region to the south. It might be over here in these mountains, or it might be up here on the edge of Lake Walton to the north.
Well, couldn't we start checking all the towns? See, there's Sweetwater, Cedarville, Southchester.
No, it'll take too long. We still don't know whose name the lodge is in. Yes?
Mr. Seymour to see you.
Tell him I can't see him. I'm busy.
Busy, huh? I see you are.
Not bad, eh?
All right, Pearlie, what is it?
Don't hurry, Mason. Don't have to make my deadline till 9 o'clock.
Why the Mona Lisa smile, Curly?
That's no smile. That's a relaxed sneer.
Very funny. Thought you'd like to know, Mason. Stafford was slugged over the head about an hour ago.
Really? It's too bad. Who did it?
Some woman.
Well, that goes to show you. Give women the vote, there's no telling what'll happen. I do hope poor Stafford is going to be all right.
He's not dead, if that's what you're worried about. You went a little too far, eh, Mason?
What are you driving at, Seymour?
He's just talking through that hat he hasn't the manners to remove.
What about this? Mean anything? It was found at the scene of the crime. Memory serves, Miss Dale. That small symbol of our trade belongs on your charm bracelet. Next time, Mason, get an assistant with methods more diplomatic. I can just see the headlines. Special Prosecutor's Assistant, Club's legal foe. Mason faces counter-indictment as Pierce case dismissed.
So, my question was irrelevant and immaterial, eh?
Now, Tom.
Slugging Stafford on the head.
Was only a light slug.
As if I didn't have enough trouble without you.
The buzzer, dear.
I ought to give you a good spanking.
It might be important.
All right, that's enough. Now get out.
You're going to miss me.
A hole in the head.
Just wait till I find Hope Schuyler. You'll be sorry.
Get out. Yeah?
Spence on the phone.
Put him on. Yes, Spence?
Chief, I just located Vesta Haddon. She's over here in a dump on South Main.
What's the address?
Afton House, 6th and South Main.
Afton House, 6th and South Main. Good work. How did you find her?
Well, I kept tailing Pierce like you told me, and he picked up a dame here at the corner. Now, the dame was familiar, but I couldn't place her. Can you imagine? So I says to myself, it can't be Vesta, because she's dark, and this dame is a blonde. And then all of a sudden, it came to me in a flash. Presto! Sure, she's a blonde. She's wearing a transmission.
A what?
A transmission, a wing.
Oh, you mean a transformation?
Transmission. What's the diff? Anyhow, now she's a blonde.
Where are they now?
Up in her room, Chief. I can eye him from here.
Good work, Spence. Keep watching it.
Shall I nab her?
No, don't pick her up, not yet. But if they separate, follow Vesta. If she's Schuyler, she'll take you to the lodge.
Okay, Chief. You can depend on me. I'll keep in touch with you.
Why did you? You shouldn't have.
I'm sorry. I couldn't get in touch with anyone. I had to call you.
You shouldn't have called me under any circumstances.
I said I was sorry, Tony. I had to see you. Going crazy cooped up in this hole. Not seeing anyone. Afraid that the cops will come busting in. And stand it much longer.
You're absolutely right. I should have realized it. We'll get you a nicer place, something safer and a little more pleasant,
How much longer does this go on, Tony?
Only a few more days. We've got to be careful, Vesta. After that, the rest will be easy.
There you are, Tom. Just what you wanted. Gurney was arrested 4 years ago for extortion.
I see that, but what happened to the case?
Was dismissed on recommendation of the district attorney's office.
Which gives us our connection between Pierce and Gurney. Good work, Diane. I think I'll pay Mr. Gurney another little call. And right now.
Right. Gurney must have had plenty on Pierce to have him dismiss that case. Sure you don't want me to go with you, Tom?
No. I saw you take that pill. Now you're going home to get some rest.
Well, maybe you're right. I am tired.
Check with me in the morning. Get in.
I'd hate to think I'm missing any of the fun.
Once we wrap up this case, we'll have plenty.
Is that a threat or a promise?
Both. Night, Diane.
Night, Tom.
Hi, mister.
Hi, Bub. Excuse me, I'll get in.
I don't think so. Look.
You do this?
Think I'd be standing here if I did? Sure makes keen bubbles, don't it, mister? Want some help?
No. Where's the nearest garage, son?
2 blocks down.
Here. Try flipping something a little bigger.
Thanks. Oh, boy.
I urge that you protest Mason's outrageous act of violence. For this purpose, tomorrow morning's Daily Post will include printed petitions. Your reporter, Pearlie Seymour, vigorously urges that you sign these petitions.
I'm glad you're here.
Come on. How does it happen? Where's Gurney? Where's Gurney?
There he is, there. Tom, be careful! He's gone.
Get out of the way. Stop that car! Stop that car! Hey, Lee! come on, let me see it. Where did you get this?
Over there.
Anthony Pierce's calling card, eh?
That's mine. Find us, keep it.
Quiet. What are you doing here, anyway?
Why shouldn't I be here? Now, I found these down at Arnaud. Have a look. Came down here to see Gurney, but it looks like somebody already beat me to it. They were afraid he might talk, so they killed him.
Me? Are you still my assistant?
What'll it be, Chief?
Listen, I want you to wait here until the police come, see? Tell them to pick up Phyllis Gurney.
No can do. I got a story to write.
Oh, your story can wait.
Not in my business, it can't.
It was nice of you to come and see me, Lee, and thanks very much for the information.
Not at all, Tony.
I can't help it. May I see you to your car, Miss Dale?
No, don't bother, Tony.
Good night, and thanks again.
Good night, Tony.
Good night.
So I thought you had to write a story.
Well, I was just checking up on a few more facts.
Oh, yeah? What's all this Tony stuff?
Well, I don't know. Just...
Come on, out with it.
Now, it's going to be very difficult after we're married. You're so suspicious. Give me my arm, and I will go.
I won't have it. Things have gone too far. I saved you time and time again by keeping quiet. I stuck by you, and I must be considered. I won't have you chasing after other women.
Mason. What a pleasant surprise. I think you'll find the bell right here.
Oh, so it is. Thanks.
Won't you come in? You know my wife.
Of course. Good evening.
Shall we go in the living room? The whole ordeal has been rather upsetting for my wife.
Yes, I can understand. Must be a very trying experience.
Try this chair. I think you'll find it very comfortable.
Thank you.
Whiskey?
Thanks.
You're doing a splendid job, Mason. Splendid. I can't help but admire the skillful way you're handling this case. Soda?
No, thanks.
But that Stafford incident this afternoon, that was a bit unfortunate. Unfortunate for you, that is. I'm surprised, too. I might say it was your first slip. And I must warn you, he's already begun to file suit.
Pierce? I've just come from Arthur Gurney.
Gurney? Gurney. Oh, yes, owns an airport and got into a jam some time ago.
Fire broke out in the hangar and he was killed.
Poor chap. I'm sorry. Accident?
I don't think so. Gurney was filling the gas tank of a plane when it caught fire.
Oh. Probably lit a cigarette too near the tank.
I might have thought that, too. But by a strange coincidence, this particular plane belonged to your friend Hope Schuyler.
I see you still believe in that fairy story about Hope Schuyler, eh?
More than ever. You see, Gurney was murdered.
Murdered? Well, how does that concern me?
I thought you might be able to give me some information. I found this at the airport.
Well, looks like mine.
You seem surprised.
I am. You see, I had a pair just like them, but my wife gave them away.
Very interesting.
They were a gift from Vesta Hatton, my secretary, several years ago. I wore them for a while, but they were a bit tight, uncomfortable. Oh. Come in, my dear. Our young friend here has just found some rather incriminating evidence.
Would you mind trying the slipper on?
Not at all.
Too tight, did you say? It's rather loose, isn't it?
It's been stretched. Stretched quite a bit.
So much so that it fell off the foot of the man who was wearing it.
It's very much like Cinderella. You find the foot and you'll have found your man.
May I see that slipper, Mr. Mason?
Of course.
Curious. I distinctly remember giving away a pair of slippers like this in a bundle.
There you are. Now, if you care to search the house for the other slipper, by all means, go ahead. I certainly won't require a warrant.
I wouldn't think of it, Pierce. I've kept you both up too late already. Good night, Mrs. Pierce.
Good night.
I'll see you to the door. I hope you're satisfied about that slipper. After all, I'm in enough hot water now without becoming involved in a homicide, too.
At this stage, it would complicate matters, wouldn't it? Also, it'd be rather superfluous, considering that your convictions on all counts will add up to a prison sentence longer than you can possibly survive. Good night.
Good night. Very neatly done, my dear.
I would suggest you dispose of that other slipper, Tony.
In there somewhere.
You know what happened?
Guess he didn't see the light.
Ah, he must have been drunk.
He saw the lights all right. Somebody moved them. That's what happened.
Hey, Doc.
How do you feel?
Now, listen, Doc, I'm a busy man. I haven't got time to stay in bed.
How do you feel?
All right, I guess.
Good. Your temperature's normal.
Doctors are all alike. All you can do is... Normal, did you say? Then I can get up.
I take it easy on that rib for a couple of days.
I see what you mean. Get that for me, will you, Doc?
Sure.
How is he, Doc?
He's still a bit shaky.
Who is it?
It's,
Shh. Leave him to me.
Who is it, Doc? No.
Oh, my poor darling. How are you?
Wonderful. Till I saw you.
Now, Snookums, don't talk like that. Now, just begin at the beginning and tell Mumsy all about your accident.
Accident? My Aunt Becky. Same person who murdered Gurney last night tried to kill me.
You really think so, Tom?
I know so. And for a very simple reason. I'm on the right track, and it's leading to Hope Schuyler.
Come on, give out. Who do you think it was? Phyllis?
Possibly. She could have killed Gurney.
Yes. But what about you? You think she tried to kill you, too?
She could have. She doubled back to the airport and changed the lights when I went into Pierce's house. Of course, on the other hand, you know, Hope Schuyler might be Alma.
What? Pierce's wife?
Here. If you really want to make yourself useful, fix this shirt. Blue links in this box. You know, it may sound crazy, but Alma could be Schuyler. She's more clever than Pierce. And she may even be the brains behind this entire scheme.
I don't believe it.
Oh? And why was she hiding on the staircase last night, listening to your conversation with Pierce?
She wasn't. The hussy.
Why did she lie for Pierce about the slipper? And where did she go when she left us in the hall?
Wait a minute, it's my turn. Let me guess. She went to change the lights in the street.
Right.
What about Vesta?
You still want to know about Vesta?
I'm not interested.
Okay.
What about her?
Spence found her hideout late yesterday. He's been following her ever since.
Well, when it couldn't have been Vesta, he would have called you.
Get that for me, will you?
Meeting on Miss Lacy residence, please. Very well, please. Hold the phone. Hey, Tom, it's Rossiter.
What does he want? Wait a second. Tell him I'm not here.
Why not?
Never mind why. Tell him I'm not here.
Solid, please. Missy Lacy gone away now. Goodbye. My, not on speaking terms with your own father-in-law. What happened, Tom?
Stop asking questions. Get me a tie out of there.
Yes, dear. I have just the one. It matches the color of your eyes perfectly.
I'm a lawyer, not a circus wagon. Throw that thing out.
Throw it out? I bought this for you myself just last Christmas.
That's what I mean. Never mind. Hello, Diane.
Tom, are you all right?
Oh, still navigating. How about a lift to the office?
Climb in.
The week before the straw. After you, Mr. Mason.
Tom, I thought I should warn you as soon as possible. Dad's terribly upset about the Stafford business.
I was afraid of that. He phoned just before we left the apartment.
Well, I tried to calm him down, but he wouldn't listen. He's calling the governor.
Hear that, Miss Hale? Are you still proud of your handiwork?
Must we listen to that radio? How about a little music?
Leave it alone.
Here, Tom, this will interest you. A photostat of Hope Schuyler's pilot license.
Right, 5'4". Eyes blue, hair light.
Doesn't give us much, does it?
It gives us Bill of Gurney.
Police reported anything on her yet?
Calling car 57.
Please, Tom, a little jive. This guy's driving me batty.
Calling car 57.
Calling car 57.
Go to the Apton House, 557 South Main, regarding dead man.
What does he say?
Go to the Apton House, 557 South Main, regarding dead man.
Apton House. That's
Calling
Vesta Haddon's
car
hideout.
57.
Swing around, Diane. Step on it. 6th and South Main. Officer Ryan Mason, special prosecutor.
In here, sir.
Hello, Mr. Mason.
Hello, Lieutenant Palmer.
You know this man?
Yes, he was one of my investigators.
Poor Spence. So he found out who Hope Schuyler was, and she killed him for it.
Horrible to stab a man in the back.
Maybe he was stabbed, lady, but this knife didn't kill him.
What's that?
This blade is clean. That means the blood had already congealed. He was dead before he was stabbed.
But why would anybody stab a dead man?
Well, that's something for Lieutenant Palmer to find out. This man was killed by a blow on the head.
How long would you say he'd been dead?
12 to 15 hours.
Coroner, could Spence have been killed outside and then dragged in here afterwards?
By the looks of that dirt in his hair, I'd say that's exactly what happened.
What do you make of it, Tom?
Spence was already dead when Gurney was killed. That means the same person could have committed both murders.
And it was Vesta.
If it was, she had help.
Pierce.
Last time I talked to Spence, Pierce and Vesta Haddon were in this room together.
That gives us enough to bring Pierce in.
Arrest him, Lieutenant. Notify me as soon as you book him. What else have you got there, Coroner?
Notebook, keys,
Pages have been torn out of this notebook.
gum, matches.
Cedarville Drugstore. Cedarville. Wait a second. Where did Spence get this? He was never anywhere near Cedarville.
Then how did he get that matchbook?
Cedarville. Why, Cedarville was on that map.
Yes, right on the circle. Now, somewhere in this vicinity is Pierce's Lodge.
Well, Tom, looks like we just about got the case all wrapped up. Pink bows and all the trimmings.
Yes?
Lieutenant Palmer calling on
Put him
one.
on. Hello, Palmer. Yes? Yes? You picked up his car. Well, what about Pierce? Oh, I see. All right, keep trying and let me hear from you. Palmer says Pierce has already skipped. Evidently, he isn't waiting for the finish.
Well, where are we going, Tom?
To Cedarville and find that lodge.
Suppose there's no lodge there.
There's got to be a lodge there.
Leave it to Tom. If there isn't, he'll build one.
Mason, what's the meaning of this?
Hello, Judge. I'm glad to see you. Sit down, and I'll be right back with Hope Schuyler.
I've heard that kind of talk before. Diane, I must ask that you sever your connection with this office at once.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Dad. I'm in with Tom on this.
Then, Mason, to put it bluntly, you're fired.
You can't fire me. I'm too busy.
Toodaloo, Judge.
I was born and raised in this town. Know every property owner 50 miles hereabouts. And there ain't no such animal as Anthony Pierce. Perkins, Peabody, Pierce.
Pierce, that's it.
Joshua Aloysius Pierce?
Who's he?
Well, that's old Josh over there. Been making soothing syrups around these parts for the last 30 years.
Where's his brother?
What's that, lady?
Skip it.
Quinn, Roberts, S, Sawyer, Sampson, Stafford.
Stafford.
That's it, Gillian Stafford.
Is Gillian Stafford the party you're looking for? Why'd you say so? Stafford owns a piece of land up on the ridge, a place called Lock Lodge.
How do we get there?
You follow the main road straight out of town for about 20 miles. After you pass Alec Foster's gas station, you hit Hollow Road. Turn left there.
Thank you. Come on. Well, this is it, I guess.
Look. Wait here.
Now, that's better.
Mason.
All right, let's have it. What's the meaning of this?
I came here to get her, to pay her back.
Hey, who back?
Hope Schuyler, who do you think? She took Tony from me, and she killed Arthur.
How did you know about this lodge?
Tony and I used to come here.
You two stay here with Mrs. Gurney. Can I give you a little more light?
Thank you, Mr. Mason.
Perhaps I could help you count the money.
Won't be necessary. It's all there. Need any help, Tom?
Not now, thanks.
What's this? Bank night.
Ladies, meet Vesta Hatton. Or do you prefer that I call you Hope Schuyler?
If you think I'm that woman, you're wrong. I'm here for my own reasons. Tony Pierce isn't going to double-cross me and get away with it.
What do you mean?
Being paid to hide out is one thing. When he tries to frame me with murder, then I quit. What makes you think he tried to frame you? A man named Fence was found dead in my room. All the papers are accusing me, but I didn't do it.
Then what are you doing here? And how do you know about this lodge?
As Tony Pierce's confidential secretary, I knew a lot of things.
You bet you did. You know about bribery, about racketeering and murder. Why, this woman has guilt engraved on her like a signet ring. If she isn't Hope Schuyler, then I'm not Lee Dale.
How do I know you're Lee Dale?
What?
How do I know you're not Hope Schuyler?
You don't know, but I'm not.
Why did you hit Stafford over the head?
To get the Gurney papers.
Also to get me in a spot so Rossiter would take me off the case.
You ungrateful nail.
And you went to the airport and set fire to the plane.
Why, Tom, I told you why I went to the airport.
But what you didn't tell him is that Pierce went with you.
What?
And that in his haste, Pierce didn't have time to change his clothes. That's how he lost his slipper.
That's not true.
Killing Gurney wasn't enough. So you changed the lanterns outside Pierce's home, hoping to get Tom.
Tom, you don't believe her.
Then where were you last night?
What's it to you?
Didn't you help Pierce plant Spencer's body in Vesta's room?
That's a lie, I didn't.
You pretended to help Tom, merely to get information. All your effort was a deliberate mask.
Quiet.
Hear that? It's a car.
More customers. Somebody must have advertised a set of dishes.
Quiet. Turn out the lights. Lee.
If I wake up and find out I'm Hope Schuyler, I won't be able to live with myself. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Pierce. What a pleasant surprise. Won't you come in?
Thank you, Mason.
You know all these people, I believe?
Yes, certainly. Good evening.
Won't you sit down? Try that chair. I think you'll find it very comfortable. I'm sorry Mrs. Pierce isn't with you.
She asked me to convey her regrets.
Well, how about a whiskey, huh? I must say you've been very clever, Pierce. You've shown a great deal of imagination. You've used fortune tellers. You've burned airplanes. You've even owned lodges in other people's names. It's all been very good. Even baffling at times. By Jove, I forgot the key to the liquor cabinet. Oh, yes. Here, Diane, this is yours. I found it on my office floor.
Thank you. I wondered where I lost it.
You find it a little chilly in here, ladies? How about it, Lee? Would you like a fire?
No.
You're right. It would be nice. May I borrow your lighter, Diane?
Of course. You've ruined my lighter.
Never mind. Here's another one. In fact, it's your old one. Lieutenant Palmer gave it to me at my apartment this morning. He told me it was found near the burned plane. Tests show that it was a lighter, your lighter, which killed Gurney. Well, don't you want it, Hope Schuyler?
All right, Tony. Get the money.
That bracelet of yours. I didn't find it on my office floor. I found it next to the flat tire on my car. You let the air out last night so you and Pierce could gain time. Get to Gurney before I did. After you got to the airport, you had him start fueling your plane. Then you casually lit a cigarette with this lighter. When his back was turned, you threw it. The flame of the lighter struck the fumes of the gasoline and caused the explosion, just as I started that fire there.
And you tried to make Tom think I was Hope Schuyler.
Why not? I killed Gurney, and I helped kill Spence. Why should I stop at you or anyone?
So that's what you meant when you said a woman in love could go to any extremes.
I wouldn't do that, Tom. Tony, get his gun.
Make yourself at home, Mason. And here's the key to the liquor cabinet that you forgot.
Ready, Tony?
Right.
The district court